This is a podcast of the Missouri Arthritis and Osteoporosis Program. Today I'm talking with Brad Ellis, Program Ambassador. My first question for you is if you can just talk about how you became involved with the Ambassador Program and what you actually do.
I got involved. I actually went through the class myself, and I've talked to Orvie about it several times and how much I liked the class and what I got from it. And then had talked about doing the leader, program, and then the ambassador part of it popped up, and she's like, I wanted to call you first because I know you're passionate about it, and so I got kind of picked up as just being the one that kind of goes out there and tells others about the program and the benefits of what they can do to better their life and their overall quality of life.
How do you feel like the public's perception is impacted by hearing it from somebody who's already been through the program?
I think it's much better because, people can read a brochure or see something online and read about it, but I think hearing it from somebody just, you get much more impact and just kind of gets that personal touch and, somebody that's actually been through it and actually, gotten something from it.
And in what ways did taking the class make you feel better?
The biggest thing for me was knowing that I wasn't the only one out there that was suffering from a chronic condition, and also that me having fibromyalgia or this person having whatever chronic condition, we all had different conditions, but we all we all have something in common. You just don't feel like you're all by yourself anymore. Like there's other people out there, and so that was a big part of it for me, as well as just the benefits from the class itself.
So with that being said, who would you say is the target audience for the Ambassador Program?
Just anybody with any chronic condition from, fibromyalgia to, MS to even diabetes, chronic high blood pressure, just any sort of chronic condition. It doesn't matter what you have, but you will learn how to manage and how to deal and how to live with whatever you're suffering from.
And what would you say to somebody who is out there and maybe they are suffering from a chronic condition, or maybe they haven't even been diagnosed, but they just aren't feeling at their best? What would you suggest to them to get started? Just
to give it a chance. Go to the website, find a class, and actually stick with it. And I know a lot of people are hesitant to do something like that. Maybe they're embarrassed or they don't want to, go out there and talk about it, or they just want to kind of deal with it. But your life can get better, and if you just go through it and get through the class and just learn to manage whatever it is you're dealing with.
And can you talk a little bit about the social aspect of these classes? Do you feel like some people benefit as much from being around others as they do from the physical improvements that they can get?
Yeah, I think so, because part of the program uses, peer interaction and setting goals, and then being able to have somebody call you and be like, hey, did you do that? And it kind of, helps you stay motivated, as well as also just learning and talking to people that do have the same condition or maybe a closely related condition that, might give you some tips or something that you wouldn't have thought of. So it just gets you out there talking to other people that deal with chronic conditions, and you just make some connections, and I think the benefits from it are great.
Thank you for talking with me, Brad. This has been a podcast with the Missouri Arthritis and Osteoporosis Program.